Alright, welcome to tonight's soccer match. Badger Conference action between your Watertown Goslings and the Silver Eagles of Monona Grove. This is Rev Ray back on the mic. I believe year 34, although I missed a few games over the last couple of years. But had some health issues, but doing well. Glad to be back. And let's see what the Goslings can do against one of the top 10 ranked teams in the state, Monona Grove. The JVs got off on a bad note starting tonight with a 0-6 score. But we'll see how the varsity plays here. And bear with me as I've aged, my eyes have aged, and we'll see what we can do with all these players out here. Starting in goal for Watertown, a junior, Melanie Vandeslunt. Other starters for the Goslings, Meredith Schaller, 22, Paige Walter, 19. Zoe Chenoweth, the captain, at 16. Marissa Bischoff, number 11. Number 9, Kira Finkston. Number 7, Rihanna Bilgreen. 6, Sophia Nieto. 4 is Maya Kurtz. 3 is Hannah Strike, another co-captain. And number 2 is Lacey Chenoweth. Watertown in their home white uniform, or in their blue uniforms. Bringing it up was Finkston. A goal! Goslings right off the bat with a quick goal. 19 seconds into this soccer match. Just got the ball, went downfield, and not sure who got that goal. Waiting for the announcer to say. But Watertown with a quick 1-0 lead here on Monona Grove. Maybe caught them a little
goal
sleeping.
in the first minutes.
Monona Grove right back down the field. Shot into the side of the goal. Announcer's not sure either. Goalkeeper for Monona Grove is a senior, Mia Straka. Abigail Coons, number 2. Number 3, Jessica Poles. 5 is Josie Graham. Emerson Rains, number 9. 10 is Chloe Adeline. Greta Cole, number 12. Allison Spangenberg, 16. Cora Glenn, 19. Elisa Atwood, 21. Avery Tershman, a co-captain, number 24. On the far side, the Goslings. That may be Bilgreen over there, not sure. Center of the field. Up front, Kira Finkston, one of the forwards for Watertown. There's a cross. Out to pick it up is Melanie Vandeslunt. Over to Chenoweth, Lacey Chenoweth, or rather 9. That's Kira Finkston. 22 is Meredith Schaller. We got a Watertown throw-in. Coming up to take the throw-in for Watertown is number 2, Lacey Chenoweth. She's a defender. Pressure put on. Finkston over. Knocked down by the Goslings. Is number 4, Mia Kurtz, a defender. Right out in front, a shot and a save by Vandeslunt. Went to ground, partially blocked on that shot.
We have our now goal in the first minute, number 3, Hannah Strike.
Hannah Strike with the goal. Number 3. Out of bounds off of Chenoweth. Zoe Chenoweth in front of the goalie, 16. Big kick out for the Goslings. Bill Green, a midfielder, number 7. We have a timeout as one of the Silver Eagles is on the ground. Number 2, Abigail Kuntz. She's up, walking off the field. We got the two Chenoweths in the defenders in front of Vanda Slunt. Try to pick up these other two. Maya Kurtz on the far side.
The game from Monona Grove, number 6, Sydney Glenn.
Sydney Glenn in for Monona Grove. Ball put into play. Pushing on it is Finkston. Bischoff is the midfielder on the far side. Chenoweth up. Cora Glenn trying to get something going. Chenoweth again. There's a long shot off the top of the crossbar. Soft little shot went off the top of the crossbar. Watertown will have a goal kick. Just 4 minutes into the contest. And it's 1-0 Watertown. Thanks to Evan Rodriguez doing all the technical work here. I just get to talk and picking up number 24 Tershman, taken away from her by Bill Green. After it up front, Schaller. So I'm back by Monona Grove. Pass up, out to pick it up in the Slunt. Van der Slunt kind of switching sides of the field. Nice kick to midfield. Monona Grove brought it right back. Paige Walter on the far side. Ball in front. Right out in front. Shot blocked by Chenoweth. Again off of Lacey Chenoweth. And we got a call, may have been handball. Senior Zoe Chenoweth with the goal, the free kick in front of the penalty area. Brought right back by Monona Grove. Tora Glenn, midfielder. Picked up by Kurtz. Long shot, we'll have a goal kick for Watertown. A lot of action so far. Opening 30 seconds, Watertown with a quick goal, and now it's all been down in the Watertown end of the field. Trying to catch up to it there was Number 3, Strike, who has the goal. Kingston with it. Offsides called. She pulled it down. Centered. Had pulled up the flag, but then like waved it off, so not sure. It might still be an offside call. And we got some mics now. So, thanks to Evan and his team over the phone, and we are live again. Shot and a save. Great save that time by Melanie Van der Slunt. As the Monona Grove player was just coming in, she was able to keep control of that ball. Kicked back by Spangenberg. Up the far sideline. Centered. Chenoweth to the far side. I think that's Sophia Nieto out there, the other defender. Nieto, Kurtz, and the two Chenoweths, I believe, are the defenders. Another shot just wide. So that was might have been a little opening wake-up call for Monona Grove, since Watertown got that ball in the first 20 seconds. Monona Grove has kept the ball down in the Watertown end of the field for most of this action as we approach 9 minutes gone. Number 9 with it. Locked out in front. Van der Slunt able to get to the ball before Rains could. So Van der Slunt keeping very busy in goal for the Watertown tonight, the junior. Pass Chenoweth. Zoe over to help out. There's a shot over the goal. Nice shot taken by Chloe Adeline, a senior midfielder. Goal kick for Chenoweth. Kept in play. Down the field, number 5. Takes a shot. Josie Graham got around the defender, got the shot off, but right to Van der Slunt to make the save. Good job by Watertown there. Watertown player down is up now. I think that's Finkston, who herself gave a little shoulder to Monona Grove. Then she was knocked down and got the call. Chenoweth, Zoe the senior, up to take this free kick just past midfield on the Monona Grove side. Long kick all the way back to the goalkeeper, Straka. Straka with the kick. Kept in play by Watertown. Strike. Lost it. Chenoweth. Lacey, she's pushed. Then went off the other Chenoweth. So we got a throw-in. 21 Atwood throwing it in. Down near the end line. Chenoweth. Should be a Watertown. Over to throw-in for Atwood again. Trying to center it. Cleared out to the side. We'll have a throw-in down near the end line by Atwood. A strike bringing it out. Chenoweth up the field. Schaller. Going down was Finkston. Another call against Monona Grove. Chenoweth up for the kick. Bill Green moving upfield. Along with Finkston, Schaller. Strike. On the far side. Bounces up. Picked up by the goalkeeper, Straka. Watertown with the throw on the far side. That might have been Bischoff throwing that in. Chenoweth up. Strike after it, brought out by Atwood. Lacey Chenoweth, Pilgrim out there in the middle. With Finkston 9, Pilgrim 7. And out of bounds at midfield over to Monona Grove. Really fast-paced action here. Paige Walter trying to get it upfield. She does. Brought back. Brought out Chenoweth. Pass to her. Lacey. To strike. Centers it. And headed by Chenoweth. Monona Grove with it again. Ball's ahead. Slunked. Nice pass from Monona Grove to Striker coming in on the far side, but Melanie, aware of that, saw that pass, and was able to get out and corral it. Ball went out for Bill Green. Throw in. Down to the corner, Monona Grove looking to center. And an offside's called by the field judge on the far side. Give Watertown a free kick. Minutes in. I believe we played two 40-minute halves. At least that's the last I remember. Again, I've been out of the press box. John David Rev Ray Zanson Media Center here at Arnold Landsberg Field. Field's in great shape. Honored to be here, bringing you a game. Thankfully, at this point in life, I can still do this once in a while. Over to strike from Bill Green and Finkston. Strike down near the corner. Taken away and brought out by Monona Grove up the sideline. Chenoweth after it. Good block and steal. Strike to Bill Green. Long pass off to the side. Kept in. Got a call here. We're going to have a kick from Monona Grove from outside the penalty area. Let's see if she'll try to curve this in or see if a striker coming in can do something with it. Watertown marking their players out there. She went for the goal and went over the top. Goal kick for Watertown. 19 minutes into the first half.
In the game for the Silver Eagles, number 20, Basil Patrick. In the game for the Goslings, number 13, Lauren Quaffle. And number 18, Katie Murray.
A couple of subs in. We'll try to get those as we can. For Watertown, 13, Lauren Quapo, senior. At a forward position. Slunt over to Chenoweth, to her sister, and could not keep it in bounds. Monona Grove throws it in quickly. Right out in front, cleared out by the Goslings. I think that was Kurtz. After it is Quapo. Out to the far side, bringing it up. Over quickly for Watertown. Shot and no goal. Went off the sidebar. Not sure the ref has stopped time. Watertown with a goal kick. Chenoweth upfield over the head of Schaller. Pilgrim and Finkston both
in for
good.
Monona Grove, number 14, Stella Schwab.
To the far side by Nieto. Down to the end line, looking the center.
a goal. Got past Vandeslunk there. Came in and went off one of the offensive players who was up in the goal mouth. Quick pass, past the defender.
Monona Grove, a goal in the 21st minute by number 6, Sydney Glenn.
I think that was Corey Glenn. Not sure if I heard that correctly. '21st minute ties it up at 1 apiece. Watertown throw on the far side at midfield. Chenoweth knocks it down. Quapple. Keeps it in play. Bill Green. Past her. He'll pass up Chenoweth over. Lacey brings it to the far side, upfield, kept in by Quapple. And a nice kick up by Bill Green. Watertown throw past midfield. And a substitution.
Returning for the Goslings, number 3, Hannah Strike.
Hannah Strike, number 3, is back in for Watertown. Hannah with the goal, moving on. Defender away from her. Chenoweth comes up to steal it back. Past Nieto, right up the middle. Chenoweth back, and shot went wide of the net. As Vandeslunk came out, Chenoweth was there. I think it was both on Atwood 21 bringing it down. Chenoweth is up. Watertown goal kick. Vandeslunk to take the kick. Chenoweth brought right back. That's 24 Tershman. A little cool out there. Field's a little damp. Not much sun to dry things out today. After some 80s last week, we're only in the 50s this week, so that's spring soccer. I think that's Bischoff on the far side. Number 11, not sure. Been having a little trouble with some of these numbers. Cleared out by the defendant, Glenn. Long pass up. Nieto over. Good job by Watertown to bring it up. It's Nieto and Kurtz, number 4. 2 defenders working out there.
And for Watertown, number 8, Addison Strike. And number 10, Gwen Schneekloth.
Gwendolyn Schneekloth is in, a defender. Number 10, a freshman for Watertown. Kicked up by Bill Green. And I think, let's see, it's a goal kick or corner. Watertown's going to have a corner kick coming up from the defender position. There's the senior, Chenoweth. Zoe, I think she's been on varsity 4 years. I recall calling her name as a freshman. A little bit of wind coming from the east, so it's at her back. And a goal! Headed in by Watertown on a corner kick. Great job by the Goslings. Rihanna Bilgreen.
By number 16, Zoe Chenoweth.
With the head after that corner kick from Chenoweth. Rihanna Bilgreen. So her grandfather, Bill Green, as I walked in tonight, worked with her aunt Carla and know her mother Amy. Watertown with a 2-1 lead over Monona Grove. So in the 28th minute. Kicked out by Chenoweth to the far side. Got a call against Monona Grove. It's the Silver Eagle and the Gosling were fighting this time. The Gosling won. At least they got the penalty against the Eagle. Chenoweth up to take the kick. Monona Grove bringing it right back. Kurtz over there in defense. Slunt out to slide and pick up that ball before a shot could be taken. Throw in by the Watertown bench, headed out. We'll do it again at midfield. Shallow with a kick upfield. And an offsides called. The field judge on this side. Up to take the kick is the goalkeeper, Straka. And she just gives it up for the defender. Long kick, sails. Chenoweth is there to kick it up. Far sideline after it. And the rest is Rihanna Bilgreen. Lacey Chenoweth back in.
And for Monona Grove, number 10, Chloe Adlin. Number 11, McKenna Phillips.
Chenoweth and Addison strike, number 8.
Lacey Chenoweth.
2 Chenoweths on strike out there on defense. Center of the field. Pinkston. Long pass up ahead. Goalkeeper out. Kicks it to midfield. Chenoweth up. Call against her as the Silver Eagle went down. Monona Grove with the kick. Puts it in play quickly to this sideline. Looking to center. Kept in. Blocked by Chenoweth. So he stays on it to the far side. Lacey Chenoweth up the sideline. Still with it, looking to center. She does. And out the pick it out of the air is Straka, the goalkeeper. Gonna call as that ball bounced up and hit Kurtz in the arm. Inadvertent handball, but it was called by the ref. And the centering pass out to pick it up is Van der Slunt. Cole to the end line, kept in play, right out in front. Shot taken by 14, Stella Schwab over the goal. 34 minutes in, I believe we got under 6 to play here in the first half.
Back in for the Goslings, number 11, Marissa Bischoff.
Bischoff is in, number 11. Marissa Senior. She's got a forward position on this side. Work with her mom at the Marquardt. Longtime supporter of youth soccer in Watertown. Her whole family. Off of Marissa's foot, out of bounds, a throw-in. Picked up by Addison Strake. Thrown on the far side, down near the end line. Another throw in by the end line. Less than 5 to go here in the first half. Watertown Goslings with a 2-1 lead.
And the game for Monona Grove, number 9, Emerson Rains. For Watertown, number 9, Kira Finkston.
Kira Finkston back in, number 9. Kicked out on the far side, throw in. Grove sends it back with a long pass. Past the end line, we'll have a goal kick for Watertown. Hope you enjoy these games. Always enjoyed bringing them to the people. Send us your comments to the City of Watertown Media Department. Lisa. And another goal kick coming up for Watertown. Vanis wants to take this goal kick. Blocked and brought back by Monona Grove. Chenoweth after it. Knocks it out of bounds at midfield. Watertown throw-in. Ref overturns the side judge. Monona Grove with a kick right inside the sideline. Right in front of the goal, knocked out of bounds. And it'll be a corner kick for Monona Grove from the far side. Getting a little bit of wind at her back. Over the goal, kept in bounds. Now we'll do it from this corner on this side. Greta Cole. Left foot headed out in front. Bischoff got a foot on it. Someone kicked it out. Off of Bischoff. Centered, slunt out in front of the forward coming in. Nice job by Melanie. It's really kept the Goslings in this game as they have a 2-1 lead under a minute to play here in the first half. That's Gwendolyn Schneekloth, number 10 for Watertown. Try to bring it up. Lacey Chenoweth loses it.
10, 9, 8.
Shot goes wide. That may be the last play of the game of this first half. It is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Watertown with a 2-1 lead. Your Goslings over the Monona Grove Silver Eagles. Goals by Hannah Strike and Rihanna Bilgreen tonight. The goal for the Silver Eagles, I believe, was Glenn. Not sure on that. So, Ray Bazanson along with Evan Rodriguez. Thank you for watching. We'll see you for the second half.
I don't mind. We got past the technical difficulties.
Yeah. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
Well, Lisa said you'll enjoy doing it because we got new headphones and it's. Oh boy. So have you done football and basketball and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I started back in January of
Okay.
24.
Oh, 24. Okay.
Yeah, so now that we're in spring of 25, I've been able to do all the sports.
Okay.
Although I still kind of preferred filming the basketball games.
Yeah. Well, you're inside.
Yeah. Well, that, and also because like football is kind of hectic. Like especially because I worked homecoming night
Oh, yeah.
on the cameras out there, which
Okay.
not only was it freezing, but like we had to put them even higher than usual
Because of the crowd.
because the crowd was even higher.
Yeah.
And you know, if anything happened, of course they would stand up and go,
Yeah. And
and you
you
know,
say,
we would get this in the camera of them just being like, woo, and we'd just be like, okay, we're happy you're celebrating it.
so this sign out here for the media center, that was the former mayor John David and me.
Huh?
Thing he did that 2 years ago. Named the press box up here for Rev Ray and John David, and then John David died like 2 months later. He had cancer. But John David used to do football games on the radio, and like I say, I've been doing soccer for over 30 years. I've done basketball, I've done football. So, as much as I could. Did you ever know Jordan, or was he gone by the time you started?
He was gone by the time I started.
Okay.
Like when I started, all we had was Lisa, Max, and Shay, and then Shay
Okay.
left.
Shay left, yeah.
And then we got our new guy who was conveniently also named Evan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Evan Heisey.
Okay, I
He's
haven't met him.
He's our new
like assistant or yeah.
Yeah, because like Lisa's still our director, but Evan replaced Shay as the production manager, which he's really nice. Because like he'd been doing a lot of work like before he came back to Wisconsin, because he originally was born and went to school here.
Oh,
he was
did.
doing like filming stuff around the country.
Okay.
For a different business, but he decided to come back to Wisconsin to, you know, just get a taste of home. So.
Well, it's kind of like Shay. Shay came up from Texas.
Yeah.
I did some football games with Shay and some soccer games.
Yeah. It's pretty much like Shay, but replace Texas with Florida.
Florida.
Yeah, well, like, we have a lot of nice things coming up next year that we want to try doing for games. Like, I know Lisa was talking about trying to get back like a like commentator camera.
Oh.
So like you would point at the commentators, and you're actually told for these little guys that connect to these.
Yeah.
Next year, hopefully, we'll be able to have one of these connect all the way down there to that black box in the middle.
Oh.
So then we could do on-field camera for these
Oh,
games.
really?
That black box with the Gus on it.
With the Gus on? Oh, cool.
So, which that's really nice because I know in the past year I've been trying to push for more different cameras.
Yeah.
For the basketball season, we started doing the on-court camera instead of just up in the box.
Okay.
Which I was the main person pushing for that.
Yeah. One of the, it's probably still on YouTube. It's been a number of years ago, but if you if you go on YouTube and you do Slinger Watertown basketball, whoever was filming it at the time, Slinger won on a last, like a 3/4 shot. It was senior night for Watertown. Slinger beat Watertown in basketball. But he put it on YouTube. At one time, it had over 80,000 hits.
Really?
Yeah. It's still out there, I'm pretty sure, on YouTube. Slinger Watertown basketball.
I'm gonna have to check
You have to check that one out.
Slinger basketball.
Yeah, Slinger in Watertown. It was here in Watertown. I remember it was senior night. And a guy missed a free throw. And the guy for Slinger got the rebound and let it fly from just like free throw line from the other end of the court. Swished it.
I'll definitely have to do some deep diving for that.
Yeah.
Because I really want to see that. I mean, I think this year for the senior night, like I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure we also lost senior night.
Oh,
It wasn't like what you were talking about, but I'm pretty sure we got dunked on
okay.
on senior night.
Oh,
I'm gonna head out there and readjust the.
yeah. Jamie,
I didn't hear that. Reverend Ray, is that you?
it's coming back.
Huh?
It's coming back.
All right, good. I'm glad to see you, big fella. I'm glad to see you. Hi, Evan.
Hello. I got the announcing stuff to work after some technical tweening.
Ah, that happens. Thanks for tweaking it
Yeah.
and fixing it.
I was just talking into the camera, so.
That happens too. Is what it is, right?
It is what it is.
You do the best you can. You're a little warmer here than you are in Grimwald Park.
I am, yeah.
I was looking for the popcorn. I didn't see it.
So when I started doing soccer 35 years ago, the guy from the Watertown TV, he had everything was put on VCR tapes, VHS tapes, and he was doing the camera work, and I was doing the announcing on a mic, and if it was rainy, we both were holding umbrellas, and then they tape them, and then they replay them on, because there was nothing live back then. But my kids played soccer to begin with, and so I knew the guy who was doing the work for Watertown TV, and he said, why don't you come do some play-by-play, some commentator here. So that's how it all started. Then like I say, a couple of years ago, Jamie had this idea to name the media corner up here for John David and myself. So felt pretty honored that he did that.
Yeah, and I know soon, because we have that like little section of bleachers in front of the sign.
Yeah.
We're planning on making some little signs for there, because we're gonna make those bleachers Watertown TV reserved.
Okay.
Because usually during the football season, we take the cameras and we put them out on the
Right
bleachers
there,
and we
yeah.
stand there. But we've had some issues with people, especially like there was one game I was working by myself. I put the camera down there,
Yeah.
and this family was getting way too close.
Oh, yeah.
Like they were practically like sitting right here from the camera,
Yeah.
and I was just looking at them like,
That's a lot of money to get knocked over.
personal space, please.
Yeah.
Like you have all of these seats,
Yeah.
and you decide, oh no, I'm gonna sit next to the camera guy. You know, if I didn't see the play, I'll stare up at this camera.
Yeah. Yeah.
And plus, it'll be nice, because like next year I won't be able to do a whole lot of the games because of me going to
You'd
college.
be at school, yeah.
Yeah, but it'll be nice because I'm working for TV, which is like the Oshkosh
Oh, okay.
station,
Yeah.
and learning how they do their games because they also do the basketball, soccer, football
Sure.
cycle.
Okay.
But like from what I've seen for their basketball stuff, it's like completely different from what
So
here.
have they ever done volleyball or wrestling? I know they talked
us
about it, yeah.
Or,
Yeah. Us.
I don't think we have.
They
or-
talked about it. They did. was about 3 years ago. I did a lacrosse game out here, but I really didn't know anything about lacrosse.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's like the main games I think we have done is volleyball,
Yeah.
although I did tell him that there is an audience for it.
Yeah. It's just with baseball, you really need a couple of cameras, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a test.
Check, check, check. Welcome back to the second half of tonight's Badger Conference soccer match between your Watertown Goslings and the Silver Eagles of Monona Grove. Watertown with a 2-1 lead as we start the second half. A goal in the first 20 seconds by Hannah Strike. And then in the 27th minute, Rihanna Bilgreen put in a second goal for Watertown. In between, Glenn put in a goal for the Silver Eagles. I believe it was Glenn, not sure. But the score is 2-1, favor Watertown. Switching sides, Watertown and their home blue going right to left here in the second half. Again, bringing the ball down quickly and a shot and a save by Straka. Watertown goalie Melanie Vandeslunt has kept very busy in goal. He's been doing a good job. Greta Cole, number 12, trying to get it upfield. Watertown with the throw-in. Thrown in by number 4, Mila Kurtz. Again, a lot of the action in the Watertown end of the field. We're going to have a corner kick to start off here in the second half. Looks like number 12, Greta Cole, is over to take this. Into a slight wind. And goalkeeper Slunt knocked it past the end line, and we'll have another corner kick. Left-footed kicker. Goes all the way through, right out in front. Kicked out by Watertown. There's a shot and a save by Slunt. She knocked it down, Melanie did, and then was able to get over and grab it. As the Silver Eagle was there to try to kick it in. Vandeslunt with the kick. Looking into those lights on the far side. Pass up for Watertown. Bring it up the sideline, Strike. With a kick, it went wide, trying to center it. Goal kick for the goalkeeper, Straka. Number 20 is out there for Watertown. There must be 22, Schaller, the forward. Number 19, Paige Walter with the throw. She'll do it again. And the Schaller knocks it down again. You're welcome. Jamie kept stopping by. Always an encourager. And honored to be able to have worked with Jamie for many of these years. Bill Green fighting with it, comes away with it finally. Up the sideline. Strike, keeping it in bounds. Defender goes down. She centers it. There's a call against Strike. She really didn't do anything. The defender fell down. And the crowd is letting the ref know they didn't like that call. Cole with it. Kurtz trying to get it upfield. Kurtz with the throw in. Headed back. And then Kurtz kicks it out. Head over to Kurtz up the side. Strike off Monona Grove. Watertown throw in. Strike. Got a call this time against Monona Grove. Chenoweth up to take the kick. Zoe, the senior, waiting for the defender to get her 10 yards away. Eagle got caught up with Bill Green. Good defense on that far side by Lacey Chenoweth. Koch right on the front, a shot and a save by Vandeslunt. Up in the air, grabbed it out of the air. Great job by Melanie. Again, it curves back in. Slunt picks it up near the end line. She let it go past. We'll have a goal kick. Chenoweth will start it with the goal kick. 7 minutes into the second half. 2-1 Watertown. Trying to catch up to it with Schaller. Nieto. Rather, that's, number 6, Nieto. Chenoweth on the far side. Knocked down, right out in front, we got a goal kick. A call on the far side. Might have been an offsides called by the field judge on this side. He's hiding and behind the wall here. Kept in bounds on the far side. Watertown with the throw. We'll do it again. This in midfield. Lacey Chenoweth with the throw-ins. The far side. Now it's a free kick on the ground for Monona Grove. Down near the end line, and it's going to go past. We'll have a goal kick. Rather, it's a corner kick. Corner kick. Slight wind at her back for Monona Grove. Knocked down in front of the goal. First it looked like it hit her in the arm, but no call from the ref or the side judge. Monona Grove throws it in, down near the corner, centers. Slunt is there to pick it up. Vanda Slunt. Kept in by Bill Green to the center. Up the sideline after it is Rihanna. Keeps it in. And Watertown throwing. Mia Kurtz. Do it again. Number 4, Kurtz, throwing it in. Now Monona Grove with the throw-in. Greta Cole, number 12. She centers it. Far side. Watertown at midfield. There's a pass up ahead. Bill Green after it. Kicked away from her. Blocked by Kurtz, came up and blocked that pass. Coming in. Shao is number 22. She's taken down in the box. No call. Watertown looking for. This time they called it outside the box. But Meredith Scheller in the box was tangled up with the ball. Thought they were going to get a call, which would have been a penalty kick. So Chenoweth. Talking a strike and a strike. Bill Green is up there, number 7. To the far side. And we'll have a corner kick on the far side. So it went off the defender, past the goal. Bill Green Schaller sneaking in is Maya Kurtz on this side. Off the ref. Schaller the shot. Oh, off the goalie and just wide. She got enough of it to knock it wide, but. So coming up now is Chenoweth to take the corner kick. Zoe the senior. Bill Green's goal came off a corner kick. She headed it in. See if Lightning strikes twice. Picked up by the goalkeeper, Strucka. "14 minutes into the second half, 2-1 Watertown still. Ball's on this side. Monona Grove, move, a shot, and a save. Nice shot, I believe, again, that was number 12, Greta Cole. With Vanderslunt was in the right position. Again, Vanderslunt out. Watching the action in front of her, seeing that ball coming in, able to get out and make it pick up easy on that pass. We have some substitutions in.
In the game for Monona Grove, number 20, Basil Patrick. In the game for the Goslings, number 10, Gwen Schneekloth. Number 11, Marissa Bischoff.
Gwendolyn
Number
Schneekloth,
18, Katie
Marissa Bischoff, both in for Watertown.
There you go.
25 minutes to go in the contest. Shot and a goal for Monona Grove. Brought it down the sideline. Got by a couple of defenders right out in front. And they tied it up in the 56th minute.
That's a Monona Grove goal in the 56th minute by number 2, Abby Kuntz.
Number 2, Abigail Kuntz with the goal. Monona Grove, good job bringing it down. Got by a couple of defenders. It might show the weariness of the Watertown defenders, as they've really been under pressure for most of this game. Monona Grove really keeping the pressure on with most of the action in the Watertown half of the field. Watertown throw in. Kicked up by Bill Green. Bischoff over. Marissa with the throw in. Watertown throw. Schaller threw it in. Monona Grove brings it back out of the far side. Pilgrim over there intercepts, drops it back to Addison, strike number 8. Watertown moving the ball on the far side and looking right into the lights, so I can't really see who's there. But now it's a throw in for Monona Grove as the ball bounced out of bounds. Kurtz hits it, knocks it down up in the air. Shot by Monona Grove, headed just wide. Calling it a corner kick. Thought it went off the head of the Silver Eagle. Not to be. Approaching midway here in the second half. Corner kick for the Silver Eagles. Tied up at 2 apiece. Off of the goalkeeper, Van de Swant, and we'll do it over again. Slight wind at her back from that corner. Wind's picked up a little bit. Headed and then kicked out by the defender for Watertown. Knocked down by Bischoff. Shot goes wide. We'll have a throw goal kick for Watertown. So 20 minutes to play, 2-2. Chenoweth with the kick. Bill Green in the defense there, trying to get the ball away. She does. Rihanna with it upfield for Schaller. Monona Grove brings it back, front of their bench. Nice move, got around the second defender. Now Bill Green just clears it out to the side for a throw-in. Monona Grove putting pressure on all 10 players in the offensive end of the field. All 11 Gosling defenders in that end of the field. Shot blocked. Marissa had blocked it. Brought back by Monona Grove. Another bench. Throw in down near the end line. It should be a goal kick. It went off the Monona player. Watertown this year coached by Clayton Kratzer, assisted by Jake Wuchter. Manager is Hannah Cookson. Monona Grove, coached by Zoe Kurth. Assisted by Alex Kugel. Right out in front and a shot over the goal. From about 15 feet, just got underneath it, raised it up too high. Chenoweth to take this goal kick. Well played game, match tonight. Not a lot of fouls, no cards, no flags, just a lot of pressure by Monona Grove on the Watertown defense. Again, Monona Grove going down. Look in the center. It is centered, goes all the way through the goal mouth to the far side. Kicked up by Watertown. Out of bounds at midfield. Monona Grove bringing it down. Bischoff. Pass intercepted by Monona Grove. Watertown tripped up at midfield. Sure if that was Rihanna, got tripped up. Bill Green. Chenoweth right at midfield. She has the leg to put it all the way on goal if she wanted to. One bounce taken out of the air by Streka. Offsides called by the side judge. Monona Grove a little bit ahead of the play. Watertown will kick it back. Under 15 minutes to go here in the contest. Tied at 2 apiece. Well played soccer match tonight here. Cool night in the spring. Thankful that my health has allowed me to come back and do a game this year. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you're out there watching, let us know that you are. Headed off of Chenoweth, we'll have a corner kick. Love to hear your comments back to City of Watertown Media Department. Lisa Famago. Yeah. Lisa F. Big thanks to Evan Rodriguez running the technical aspects and got us back on the mic. New equipment headed out by Chenoweth. Goal kick for Watertown. Twelve and a half. Number 1 is in for Watertown. Tegan Quapo, number 1. Sophomore, forward. Along with Strike, number 3. Long pass to the far side. Monona Grove take it to the end line. Stolen by Watertown. Now centered. There's a shot and a save by Van de Slunt. Beautiful save that time by Melanie. Hard shot. She went down, picked it out of the air. Monona Grove still working that far side. Trying to work it in for a cross. Bounces up and a goal for Monona Grove. That ball just bounced. Melanie couldn't get her hands on it, and the Silver Eagle was right there to kick it in, right on the edge of the goal there. Goal.
Monona Grove goal by number 2, Abby Kuntz.
Second goal of the night for number 2, Abigail Kuntz. 69th minute. Gives Monona Grove a 3-2 lead. 11 minutes to go for the Goslings to get something back together here. Number 1 out there is Tegan Quapo.
On the game for the Goslings, number 19, Paige Walter.
Paige Walter is in, number 19. Number 3, Strike is out there. Kurtz and the 2 Chenoweths in the back. Along with Nieto, I believe. Strike with it. Tegan. Kicked up and out of bounds. Go ahead, Rihanna. There's number 9, Finkston. With the ball, number 9, Finkston. Got by one defender, couldn't get by the second. Chenoweth heads it. Monona Grove breaking down the sideline. I'll throw, long shot over to goal. 9 minutes to play. Watertown needs one to tie it up again. It's 3-2 Monona Grove. I think it's number 5 out there is I said number 5 was not playing tonight. Could be Kingston, Strike, Bill Green all out there for Watertown up front, midfield up front. Shot blocked by Watertown and over to make the save, Van de Slunt. Not sure how many saves she's had tonight. It's got to be well over 30. Trying to keep it in was Finkston. Out of bounds, Watertown throw in. Strike. Started the game off early on, going the first 20 seconds. Watertown's played hard the whole game. Had 1-0 tied up, 1-1. Watertown had 2-1, then tied 2-2. And here with about 11 minutes to go, Monona Grove got their first lead of the game. 6.5 minutes to play. It's a long, off of the hands of Bandit Slunt, but through the goal mouth, nobody there to take advantage of that. Throwing it in from near the end line. Center it, taken by the Goslings. Kick blocked. Monona Grove with the lead. Taking a few chances coming up the sideline. Center's right out front. Ooh, out to pick it up is Straka. Oh, she didn't get it. Monona Grove came out of that with it. Nice job by Finkston to bring it up. Centered it, but Watertown couldn't get the shot off. Now kicked up by Kurtz, I believe. Knocked down by Kurtz. Strike. Monona Grove back. Kicked out by Chenoweth. Centered. There's a shot wide of the net. We'll have a goal kick coming up with 4 minutes to play.
Back in for the Goslings, number 7, Rihanna Bilgreen, and number 22, Meredith Schaller.
Rihanna Bilgreen back in, number 7, Meredith Schaller, 22. For the Goslings, these last 4 minutes. Bilgreen pass up ahead after the strike. She centers it and it bounces to the goalkeeper Straka, who gobbles it up. Throw in on the far sideline from Monona Grove. Looking to center, pass back, centered, headed in for the clincher. That may be the dagger. Makes it 4-2 with 2.5 minutes to play.
Monona Grove goal by number 6, Sydney Glenn.
Goal by Sydney Glenn, number 6. 77-21. He may have gotten the first goal for them also. I believe it was a Glenn. Goal kick for Monona Grove. Now with the 2-goal lead, they're just taking their time. Intercepted by Watertown. Strike. Kurtz is up. And we got a corner kick for Watertown. Under 2 minutes here. Kicking into a wind. Right to the goalie. The near post. He's going to run some time off. Where she puts it in play. Nice long kick. Seven, Bill Green. Strike on this side. Off the defender, another corner kick. We have to hurry to get this kick off. 10.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
That's the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Watertown, the hard-fought contest tonight against the Silver Eagles of Monona Grove. Monona Grove came away with a 4-2 victory. Goals for Watertown was Strike and let's see, Strike and Bill Green. We thank you for watching. Send us your comments. Thanks to Evan Rodriguez. This is Rev Ray Bazanson signing off, wishing you a good night and God bless.